In today's lesson, I'm going to show you how to play The Scientist by Coldplay. So this song is in the key of F, and I'm going to show you what I play in my right hand first. So I'm going to start with the D minor chord. Okay, so for that, in fact D minor 7. I'm going to put my thumb on C, finger 2 on D, finger 3 on F, and then finger 5 on A. So here's my first chord. Okay, I'm going to play this chord 4 times, though, like 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's D minor 7. And then from there, I'm going to go to my 4 chord, which is B flat. So basically, I've started on chord 6, and I'm going to chord 4, which is B flat. And for that, I'm going to have my thumb on D, finger 2 on F, and then finger 5 on B flat. Okay, so I'm going from D minor 7 to B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, after I've played this 4 times, I'm going to add this note here, C, by itself, so that it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to go to an F chord. I'm playing an F in second inversion. So I'm putting my thumb on C, finger 3 on F, and finger 5 on A. So there's my F. It's in second inversion. Okay, so now I've got D minor 7, 1, 2, 3, 4 to B flat, 1, 2, 3, 4 with this note, and then F, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so your first 3 chords, D minor 7, B flat, which is in first inversion, and then F. After that F, I am going to decorate the F and now make it an F sus2. And what I mean by that is I'm going to have my thumb on C, I'm going to have finger 3 on F, and then I'm going to have finger 4 on G. So this note right here is the second of F. Okay. And again, if you're not sure what sus chords are, I've got a whole lesson on that in my course for complete beginners in piano. Right, so now I'm going to play all 4 chords. So D minor 7 to B flat to F, and then F sus2. So here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's basically most of the song right there. Okay, so that's what the right hand plays. Now let's move on to the left hand. So the left hand is playing something very similar to what the right hand's playing. Right, so the only difference is instead of having a C in my chord like I have in my right hand here, I'm simply going to play a D minor chord. Okay, so when you play these two together, you've got quite a full sound. Okay, so in my left hand I'm playing D, F, and A. Okay, and the fingers that I'm using there are finger 5 on the D, finger 3 on F, and finger 1 on A. So like this. And then the left hand is going to play exactly what my right hand is playing on the B flat. And I'm also going to play that little decorative note, which was the C. I'm going to do that in both hands. And then when I go to F, I'm playing exactly the same thing in both hands. Okay, so let me just recap what I just said about the left hand. So left hand is playing D minor. Only one note changes, which is the A turns into a B flat. So I'm playing D, F, and B flat. And then there's that embellishment, that C. And it's now going to take me to an F chord in second inversion. And what I mean by that is finger 5 is on C, finger 3 is on F, and finger 1 is on A. So after this F, I am going to turn this into an F sus2 rather, by playing C, F, and G. Okay, so the 2 hands are playing pretty much the same thing. The big difference though is the rhythm. Okay, so while the right hand is simply playing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's playing on every beat. The left hand is, so I mean that's, for music theory, these are quarter notes or crotchets if you wish. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The left hand is playing eighth notes or quavers. So that means 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Right, so this one is playing twice as many notes as the right hand's playing. So if I go to the first chord, for instance, well, this is playing 1, 2, 3, 4. This is playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So if I put them together, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Okay, maybe try that a few times on just that that D minor chord. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember left hand? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... You might even want to slow it down if you've never played, because I guess that's why they call them chords, right? Because of the coordination. Right, dry joke, sorry. Right, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Right, I mean I was joking, but the coordination between the hands is actually not as simple as it looks. So it takes a bit of practice, especially if you're a beginner. Right, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then to B flat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, hands together on that C, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and we're going to play pretty much this for the intro and the verse, so even that part then. Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry, don't know how lovely you are. Okay, so for most of that verse we're playing this until we get to the part which says nobody said. I'm going to think of that maybe as, I'm trying to think what comes after that. I'm going to think of that maybe as the chorus, actually. Right, so or pre-chorus, we'll see when we get there. Right, so for that pre-chorus we're going to go to B flat or chord 4. Right, so for that I'm simply going to play, and I mean throughout the entire song the rhythm and the coordination between the hands is pretty much the same. So quarter notes here, eighth notes there. Okay, or crotchets and quavers if you wish. Right, so I'm going to start with the B flat. So from B flat you're going to go back to F. It's such a shame for us to part. Back to B flat. Nobody said it was easy. Back to F. No one ever said. Right, so pretty much we're playing B flat, F, B flat, F in that pre-chorus section. This is the B flat, right? That takes you to F. It's such a shame for us to... Back to B flat. Nobody said it was easy. Then F again. No. Here, once you've played that F, in your left hand, you can continue playing C and A, but in your right hand you can play just a plain old C major chord. Okay. And then, so you've gone nobody said, I'm just going from B flat to C to F, then B flat again, nobody said it was easy, then F. So you could play that twice, 1, 2, and then go to B flat. And for B flat, I'm simply playing thumb on B flat, finger 3 on D, and pinky on F, and then back to C. Right, let's see if we can make more sense of that. So we said, obviously B flat, nobody said it was easy. F, B flat, nobody said it was easy. F, there's that C, right, with the C and A in the bass. To B flat, back to C. And then the one thing that I hear in the recording which I like is, so I'm going to play C and E, which in theory is called a third, and I'm simply going to move up in thirds. So from there to there to there. So I'm going C and E, D and F, and then E and G. So I'm going to go, I'm going back to the start. Since I'm going back to the start, I'm just going to go back to the start of the song. Alright, so I've gone back to the intro. Okay, so pre-chorus one more time. So from nobody said it was, that's B flat to F. It's such a shame for us to B flat again. Nobody said it was B to F, to C, to B flat, then here are the third. I'm going back to the. And there you have it. That's pretty much the song, The Scientist. So practice this over and over until it feels comfortable. Get comfortable with the coordination between the hands. And if you've got any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments. And if there are any other songs that you'd like to learn, please again let me know in the comments. Let me know how your practice and your progress is going actually with your piano playing. And if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure that you do. And like the video, turn on notifications so that you know when I put up a new video. But basically you can expect these on Fridays and on Tuesdays. Okay, otherwise guys, enjoy, and I'll see you in the next lesson.